coming to university in Britain might make you feel a little worried at first.
But don't worry, Britain is a country of rich and diverse multicultures,
where people from all over the world come to study, work and live in a safe environment.
And here at Liverpool, there's a whole host of international and local cultures to experience.
Despite all this, there are still a couple of things that you need to know to make sure that you stay safe when you enjoy your time here in the UK.
The majority of international students have not been victims of street crimes while in the UK. But there are a few simple, easy tips for you to remember to have a trouble-free time here in Liverpool.
When walking anywhere, walk confidently, avoid shortcuts, and if possible, stay in a group. If you are new to the UK, do not read maps in the street, as this will make you stand out. Plan your journey ahead and ask for directions if necessary. Use a discreet ringtone so you do not draw attention to yourself. And keep your bag closed at all times. If you have a bike, always lock it up. Try to find areas covered by the security camera and register it with your local police.
Liverpool is an exciting city that really comes alive at night. Here are a few safety tips that you need to know when you're going out. Watch your alcohol level. When you have had a few too many drinks, you are never as alert. When going out, try to avoid taking as many credit cards. Just take what you need. If you need to use a cash point, find one in a well-lit area with loads of people around. If getting a taxi, make sure the car is licensed and always inquire as to the price of the journey before you get in. And finally, always have your key ready for when you are approaching your front door so that you can enter inside quickly.
Most university accommodation will provide safe and secure place to live. However, here are just a few tips to help you have a trouble-free time. When choosing a place to live, always use university accredited accommodation. Always book through the University Accommodation Office or Liverpool Student Homes to make sure you are getting safe and affordable housing. Now remember guys, always keep the doors and windows locked. Even the smallest gap can let someone in. Whoever comes to the door, even on campus, always demand to see their ID so that you know who you're letting in. If they do not have an ID, do not let them in. Come in. And if you are living in private accommodation, remember to only write your surname on any identification tags, such as door buzzers. This protects your privacy as an extra form of security. Always keep your valuable possessions out of sight. Laptops and cameras are good target for thieves if you left them in plain sight, so hide them away. Mark your properties with a UV pen, and this can be picked up anywhere in a stationery shop or a supermarket. This is important because if anything gets stolen, it can always be identified. Always keep your important documents in a safe and secure place out of sight.
Getting around in Liverpool is really simple. There are plenty of buses and trains that operate regularly every single day. But when you are travelling on foot, it is useful to know about British road safety because it may be different from what you are used to. Pedestrians do not have priority in the UK, so always make sure the road is completely clear before crossing. The cars will not stop for you. The good news is, in all major cities across the UK, just like here in Liverpool, there are plenty of assisted crossings to help you. Sometimes it can be worth walking a little further down the road to use one, just to make sure that you are completely safe when you are crossing a busy road.
Britain is a great place to live and study. Many other cities have a great and vibrant atmosphere during the day and night. If you ever need any help, there is a special helpline to call for non-emergencies. But in case of any emergency, always dial 999.
If they are a victim of crime, I would always encourage them to ring the police immediately. Please don't suffer in silence. We're here to help. We want you to come here and enjoy yourself and not be a victim of crime.
Police in the UK are always approachable and happy to talk to you. So do not be afraid to go and speak to them directly if you ever need any help or have any questions at all. And if you live in university accommodation, you can always ring up campus security should you require any assistance.
Please remember that this is just advice.
So you don't need to spend time worrying about coming to university.
Liverpool is a vibrant and welcoming city, and thousands of international students come here every single year.
So look forward to studying in Britain.
Because it's going to be the best time of your life.